This feels reckless, but I guess it has to get done, so let's begin. It's going down. The complete vlog session is going down. Alright dude, so where are we at?
We're at BD's here on YZ.
Dude, so Mongolian food I think is like, I'm pretty sure that's when you get some self-serve raw meats and you like make your own bowl and then they cook it for you. So let's go inside. Yeah, either way it's definitely shit. Like no filming in here.
That's a cool little trick.
Thank you. Alright guys, so our server's really cool. I got a good shot to film in here. Mongolian food is where you self-serve your own food into a bowl raw. So I'm gonna show you guys what I do. Veggies first and then the meat on top. Alright guys, it's gonna be ready and then we're gonna crush food. It's slow. I know we need more rice though. No question. Are you trying to go keto right now, bro?
Nah, dude.
Now you're gonna have carbs?
That's the rice.
Alright, we'll split this until we get more.
Yeah, she look at stuff, bro. She like... We got more rice.
Another rice bowl. It's a pain in the ass, but
Is it?
sometimes.
Aren't you getting paid?
Sometimes.
Oh, for sure. That's a cool little tripod.
God, dude. Worth it. Officially full as full. So my bad, dude. PR on bench. I can't talk, I gotta digest. And that's enough vlogging for us, for myself. Thank you very much for watching the bench sesh, and that food was delicious. Not even full, bro. Not even full. I'm not gonna lie, guys, Mongolian was pretty good, but I came home and still felt a little hungry, so had to take another run to King Supers. Let me show you what's next. This is how you eat to get big, for real. Alright guys, so we're doing this. It's dinner number 2, cheat meal number 2. Happy Sunday. Bench today, the best I ever have in my life. This feels reckless, but I guess it has to get done, so let's begin. Alright guys, I'm not a cookie connoisseur, but this is like, what is this? Tastes like lemon poppy seed, but it's got herbs on it. This one's gotta be oatmeal. Getting pretty damn full. Mint chocolate chip. Straight up, so. Alright guys, so this is the biggest night of eating I have filmed in a long time. I'm gonna finish these for you guys. Bull is. There's no way. Those aren't mine anyways, but if I fooled you, there's really no way I could do that. I'm done. Calories, calories, calories. Soon. You guys saw the time, it's the start of week 6. Yesterday was a crazy day of eating, but that's how it has to be almost every day for me to gain weight at this point. So, start of week 6, this week brings traveling, family, a little bit of vacation, finally, because since moving, yeah, I've had some days where I've been able to relax, but I wouldn't call it a vacation. So it's going to be about relaxing, growing, and just recharging my batteries for the rest of the year, for next year. So let's see where we're at, and let's see where we go from here. PR on bench, good eating day. What is it? What does it all mean? What does it all mean? And what it means is that we just PR'd on the weigh-in, finally hit that 210.8. My goal was to be in the 210s by the end of week 6, and obviously that's water and food in my tummy. Haven't made a proper number 2 bathroom run, if you know what I'm happy with that. If I can continue to put the food down and continue to have good workouts and continue to take days off and recover, I'm gonna grow. I'm gonna get stronger. And my bench yesterday was absurd. When I went to sleep, my whole upper body just felt like someone had sat on my collarbone or my shoulders. I was deeply sore. And today I don't feel so bad. Legs today, Monday. Tomorrow I'll probably hit back, take a day off, and push again. So I do like to do push-pull legs, but I don't like to hit upper body 2 days in a row. And that's what's inferior about push-pull legs, is that I don't like to hit full uppers 2 days in a row. So it requires, for me, a lot of days off. But I don't want to ramble much about it. Push-pull legs is cool. It's good if you're on moderate amount of gear. It's good if you're a newer natural, but if you've been at this game a long time, I think it's overtraining and it's going to lead to imbalances and stuff like that. You're better off with like an upper lower, or like a pull day with back on Monday, or a pull day with squats on Monday, so you hit dead squats and some back. It's whatever, I program people stuff like that, but since I'm not deadlifting and squatting yet, I don't have to worry about that. So strong hair, strong protes, strong muffin, strong leg day. We are having meal 1 right now. You guys have seen it and had it probably a million times. It is almost a cup of oats, a very, very big scoop of whey protein isolate, and about half a serving of peanut butter. So what are the macros on that? I don't care. A 400 calorie muffin, with the macros on this are epic. It's like 25 grams of fat, 50 carbs, whatever protein. On this we're gonna train and gain weight. So could have protein and train, but then I'm behind a muffin all day, and then I don't wanna be that full when I go to sleep. So let's take down this food, digest for an hour, drink some pre and go train. And someone asked me the other day, a trainee of mine asked me how long they recommend that I wait before eating my pre-workout meal, and it depends, it for sure depends. Because if you're waking up starving and you have a small meal, you can probably go right to the gym because you will digest it and assimilate it very, very quickly. Now, if you're full and it's 5 p.m. and then you have steak and rice, it's going to take you 2 to 3 hours to be able to go to the gym. So guys, my recommendation for every single person is usually 7 to 90 minutes. I think 60 minutes for the average person can be too close. If you have a poor digestion that day, or you're training at night and you've already had many of your meals, or you're maintaining or bulking, 70 to 90 minutes. If you're cutting and you're super lean, 30 to 60. But yeah, for the average person, average body fat, I'd say 70 to 90. You're better off training on a completely digestion-free or empty stomach, realistically close to that, versus digesting food that you just ate, for sure. You're better erring on the side of eating too far from your workout than too close. Because if you eat too close to your workout, you're gonna throw up, get stomach aches, get sick, and failure to complete your workout. If you work out a little, like maybe you're hungry by the end of it, that's great, have your shake and boom, you're gonna absorb that shit super fast. So that's definitely the better option. Bro, you got served or nah? So throwback. Ordering thermals on Amazon. It's cold, guys, it's cold, and for Christmas I'm gonna be in somewhere even colder, which is Montreal, Canada, my hometown. Yes, I'm Canadian. Just something else for you guys to hate about me. So haters, drink it in. I'm a Canadian citizen. Isn't it just terrible living in your country, speaking another language, Espanol? Oh, you guys must be so triggered. It's triggering. Wall button. Alright guys, what is going on? Coming at you from an entirely different place. Finally made it to Montreal, Canada, where I'll be spending Christmas with a lot of my family, so I'm really excited. But long story short, my flights yesterday were delayed. I had a layover and they lost my luggage, so I got here last night with nothing to wear and nothing but my computer and my camera, which at least I have that. But up until now, I'm not really sure where my luggage is, so really annoying because I had lots of gifts and lots of sentimental stuff in there, but now I know never to take a layover flight anymore or a one-stop flight. But I'm not going to talk too much about the training here. Just thank you guys and thanking you guys for being so supportive, for leaving so many comments and liking the videos. Let's keep it going. I definitely want to respond to more subscriber comments because a lot of people think that I was kind of hating on the guy who made the last comment, but it was a good comment because it sparked some good conversation. So if someone wants to tell me, dude, you gotta try BCAAs, you gotta drink BCAAs pre-workout, I don't ever get sore anymore, that'd be something good to talk about because that just doesn't make sense. Branched chain amino acids are an extremely inferior thing to consume to whey protein, and maybe we'll just make that video, or the rest of the workout footage on that. Someone Instagrammed me today and said, hey, can you please explain to me why you don't like BCAAs? And honestly, without looking at research and all that stuff, we know that the reason people promote whey protein and eating animal protein, literally eating dead animals, the reason we do that is because muscle tissue has a complete amino acid profile. When you buy whey protein, if you flip it around, it's like, check out our awesome complete amino acid profile with every single amino acid in the right ratios. The only way protein is bioavailable to the body, the only way protein can be utilized by the body for repairing all the systems, all the tissues, things like that, is by having a complete ingestion of protein. If you were to just eat half the amino acids, you might die if you didn't have the essential amino acids. So what people realize is, hey, why don't we take these 7 or 8 essential amino acids that the body can't make from other ones? Let's take these 8, let's pick 3, and leucine has something to do with mTOR and muscle building, so let's just sell this and tell people, you know what, you don't have to have the calories from protein, you don't have to drink a protein shake, you can just sip these fruit punch flavored BCAAs during your workout. And that way, instead of consuming protein, you're just consuming the muscle building amino acid that sparks mTOR and sparks muscle protein synthesis. Guys, if you're eating 6 meals a day or 5 meals a day, you don't need to elevate muscle protein synthesis any more than that. It's absurd. It's completely absurd to be like, okay, so I'm gonna have breakfast and spike my muscle protein synthesis. I'm gonna train, increase my muscle protein synthesis. Then I'm gonna have a post-workout shake, which increases muscle protein synthesis. Then I'm gonna have 4 more meals. And you know what? During my training, I need to also spark muscle protein synthesis. Guys, you're always synthesizing protein if you're eating it literally all day. To select from this list of amino acids, to select 3 and to start binging them, it's going to destroy the balance of amino acids. Now, you can argue, oh, well, leucine stimulates mTOR and all this muscle building stuff, but if you're training and eating food and sleeping and recovering, you don't need to stimulate more muscle protein synthesis. That's like saying, okay, eating 6 times a day stimulates muscle protein synthesis. Oh, wait, now I gotta eat 12 times a day. No, 24 times a day, because I wanna spike it 24 times. It's so insignificant. The fraction of 1% that we're talking about and arguing over BCAAs is not worth the $50 a month. So I told this person who messaged me, if anything, it hurts your gains. And they're like, how could it hurt your gains? It's just flavored water.
because you're delivering select amino acids that are not found in nature. You can't eat a food that has 3 amino acids in it that are these ones they promote, or EAAs. They don't exist in nature. Your body might be able to digest them and use them, but you'd be better off having a complete protein source to actually do everything the body's supposed to do, instead of just binging something that builds muscle but not having the support structures and the elevated amino acids in the bloodstream. So if you're fasted, stay fasted. Do not consume BCAAs. Might you spark muscle protein synthesis? Yeah, I guess, but then I have to ask you, why are you fasting and why are you fasted? If your concern is building muscle, stop fasting. So anyways, guys, I hope that covers it. And the reason it might hurt your gains is because, in my opinion, drinking chemicals, drinking calories, because they must have some, and drinking something synthetically produced with colors and dyes while you're training is going to disrupt your digestion. So that's how it's going to hurt your gains, if anything. So the best intro workout is water. And if you train for more than 60 minutes, have some cabs. That's about it. Right, Yoshi? Right, Puff? You guys keep making gains. BCAA free, BBCAA.
All right, guys, and I'm wrecked. Literally same workout I've done forever, except we did do 3 sets with 80 pounds on sumos and a 5x6 on the hack with 185. And I went extra hard on quads and hams too, on the isos for the hose. Now we stretch.